Konnichiwa. The next part is Punpo, grammar. So let's see the grammar points. So grammar point 1. Te kureru, ageru, morau. So te kureru, ageru, morau. So let's see the difference. So, excuse me. Sumimasen. So we have learned in lesson 14 that the verbs of kureru, ageru and morau describe the transactions of things like giving, taking, receiving, like this. So here we will learn the use of these words as helping verbs. When these verbs follow the te form of the verb, they describe the giving and receiving of services. For example, te form plus ageru, from you to others. So from I, you to others. So I do something for you, ageru. So you do something for others. I do something for others, or somebody does something for somebody else. And next, te form plus kureru, which means receiving. Somebody does something for me. You do something for me, or somebody does something for me. So if you have done anything to someone else, either it is the other people or either it is you from me, then you have to use te plus ageru. Ageru means giving. Gave, ageru. Just remind like that. Ageru, which means giving something. So kureru means receiving. When you receive something from others or someone else. So we use the te form plus ageru when we do something for the sake of others, or somebody does something for somebody else. So the addition of the helping verb ageru does not change the basic meaning of the sentences, but puts focus on the fact that the actions were performed on demand or as a favor. So let's see some of the examples. Watashi wa imoto ni okane wo kashite agemashita. Watashi wa imoto ni okane wo kashite agemashita. I, which means generously, lent my sister money to help her out of her destitute condition. So I lend money for my sister, means I lend money for my sister to help for her destitute condition. So if, for example, watashi wa imoto ni okane wo kasimashita, which is an objective statement. So note that ageru sentences, the nouns referring on the beneficiaries, are accompanied by whatever particle the main verb calls for. Kasu goes with the particle ni, while sureteiku goes with the particle o. These particles are retained in the ageru sentences. When you want to add the idea of doing somebody a favor to a verb which does not have the place for the beneficiary, you can use no tameta, no tameta. So watashi wa Tomoko-san no tameta kaimono ni ikimashita. Watashi wa kaimono ni ikimashita. I went shopping for Tomoko. Watashi wa Tomoko-san no tame ni kaimono ni ikimashita. Watashi wa kaimono ni ikimashita. Kyoko-san wa Tomo-san wo eki ni surete ite agemashita. Kyoko, which is kindly, took Tomo to the station. Kyoko took Tom to the station because he would be lost if left all by himself. Kyoko-san wa Tom-san wo eki ni surete ikimashita, which is an objective statement. We use kureru when somebody does something to us. Tomodachi ga shukudai wo tetsudate kuremasu. A friend helps me with my homework, for which I am grateful. Tomodachi ga shukudai wo tetsudatte kuremasu. Shinseki ga shinseki ga kuki wo okute kuremashita. A relative sent me cookies. I should be so lucky. We use the te form plus morao to say that we get persuade or arrange for somebody to do something for us. In other words, we receive somebody's favor. The person performing the action for us is accompanied by the particle ni. Watashi wa tomodachi ni shukudai wo tetsudatte moraimashita. I got a friend of mine to help me with my homework. So, which is morao, means receiving help from my friend. Compare the last sentence with Kureru version below. They describe more or less the same event, but the subjects are different. In Morao sentences, the subject is beneficiary. In Kureru sentences, the subject is benefactor. Tomodachi ga shukudai wo tetsudatte kuremashita. A friend of mine helped me with my homework. So the beneficiary is almost always understood to be the speaker in Kureru sentence. Therefore, it usually do not figure grammatically. If you have to explicitly state who receives the benefit, you can follow the same strategies employed in Ageru sentences. That is, if the main verb has the place for the person receiving the benefit, keep the particle that goes with it. The verb sureteiku calls for o, while oshieru calls for ni, for example. Thus, we can say, Kyoko-san ga watashi wo eki ni tsurete ite kuremashita. When you're comparing with watashi wo eki ni tsurete iku. Takeshi-san ga watashi ni kanji wo oshiete kuremashita. Comparing with watashi ni kanji wo oshieru. So Takashi taught me the kanji. If the main verb does not have the place for a person, use no tameni. So which means helping. Soji suru in one such verb. Ken-san ga watashi no tame ni heya wo soji shite kuremashita. Ken clean the room for me. Sometimes morao sentences simply acknowledges a person goodwill in doing something for us. For example, you can say the following even if you had not actively asked for any assistance. So the sentence is, of course, okay with the grades, get somebody to do reading. Watashi wa shiranai hito ni kanji wo yonde moraimashita. I'm glad that a stranger read the kanji for me. So this is about the first form, about the morao